Hey everybody, my name's Tyler Watson, your Las Vegas and Henderson Realtor. This is Tour Time with Tyler and welcome to Emerson. Let's check out this model. So, this one right here, this is the Kensington. It's 3-bed, 2.5 bath. It is 1,659 square feet. I am going to try to walk in right now just because we have a little bit of wind today. If you are new to the channel, consider subscribing. I try to put out videos just about every single day. I'm trying to do like 10 a week right now. And if you could do me that huge favor, hit that like button because it really does help the channel out. Now, coming in, I am so curious to see what everyone has to say. I do read the comments. I'm sorry if I haven't been responding right now. Do you like walking straight into the living space and just the great room? Or would you rather have a more traditional entryway? Let me know before we see everything downstairs. Let's go ahead and go on upstairs. Now, if you're new, do me a huge favor. If you're thinking about buying, call a realtor. Don't go fill out information online. Don't go talk to the sales associates, as friendly as I am with them. Do yourself, call an agent, have them do the work for you, because otherwise you will not be represented. If you have any questions about that, all my info is down in the description below. I know it gets a little confusing, but give me a call. I'd love to explain everything to you. So let's start right here, actually. It's a good sized bedroom. So full-size bed, 2 nightstands. It's probably 11 by 12, maybe 10 by 12. Really nice size, decent sized window. Let me spin around so you can see. So again, you have the nightstands, you have a full-size bed. There's even a room for a dresser. I know some people don't like TVs in the bedrooms, but you can easily throw a TV up there. And this one does have a walk-in closet, probably 4.5 by 5, I'm gonna guess. Now, one of the cool things about Lennar, if you don't know where we are in the, I'm gonna call it Southwest Henderson, right by the 15, kind of near the, what is it called? The practice facility for the Raiders. So you could be this trip in like literally 10 minutes if you really want it to be. Really awesome location. The HOA, don't quote me on it, I believe it's like $140,000 or $140 a month. I do know that they had these exact same models about 3 miles down the road, and they're like quite literally, I want to say $50,000 more. So you're kind of getting a steal right here. So full-size bed, 2 nightstands. There is so much glass in this room, a lot of windows. Cool thing is these ceilings are these are 9-foot ceilings upstairs. I know a lot of times the rooms feel so much smaller when they have the 8-foot. I've even had some other people say the same thing. It just feels closed off. You do get a standard 2-door closet in this one, and that's a big dresser. You could put a chair here instead of the plant, but 11 by 11 by 11, it's a pretty good sized room. Right here we have the upstairs bathroom. So with this home, I'm gonna guess they probably put about $20,000 into it, just knowing Lennar, knowing what they do. Basically everything you see is what you get, minus in the models. Normally it's the flooring and the mini blinds. Those are normally the options, and the backsplashes. So I'm gonna guess there's probably like 25-ish thousand put into the model minus the backyard. So if you're thinking about doing something similar, just keep that in mind. That's about what they put in. So these are the higher countertops, which is awesome. I know some people like the lower ones, especially for kids, but you will, this is standard. So what you see is what you get. It should just be a bumper style closer. So if you want to do soft closing, go to Home Depot, go to Lowe's. That's what I tell people. Even if you want it from the builder, you'll save money getting the regular ones. Undermounted sinks, so double vanity. And if we come on in to the actual bathroom, which is cool, that there's a secondary door right here, so you can close that whole area off if you want to be able to still, brush your teeth or anything up here. It's not just completely closed off. So you get your toilet and tub shower combo. Now that is going to be a fiberglass composite material. So it's a big tub. Again, the only complaint I have about these builders is I wish they had like a soap niche That's the only thing that I would say negative about it, but let me know what you think down in the comments below. Let's keep this tour on rolling. Now again, they did the upgraded carpet. It's one thing once you can come in here and feel how nice the actual padding is underneath it. It's almost like a cloud walking on this. So one other option they obviously did here, which they honestly don't do anywhere else, is they did that wallpaper. I know not everyone's the biggest fan. It's coming back right now. I don't know what to say about it because I know it's so trendy, but makes it kind of cool. So big window. I don't know if that's a master size bed or a king size. It may be a California king and just be longer, but 2 nightstands, good size window, maybe a queen. It's always tough to tell once they start throwing the duvet and everything on. So you get your nightstand and dresser. Again, if you want to throw the TV up there. 95% of the time, I don't want to be 100% quote misquote myself. They usually put the pre-wires up in there. So if you want to hang a TV, there's normally blocking behind that with 2x4s. So it's ready to go, and there's already wiring behind, so you don't see the wires. They call it a Smurf tube, actually. So coming in to the master bath. Not bad. So again, same cabinets you're gonna get in the kitchen. You're gonna get the double vanity. Again, upgraded flooring. And they did a shower only in here. Now, knowing Lennar, this is what you're gonna get normally with them. It's what you see is what you get. I know I've had a lot of people ask me, what would be the standard flooring in these homes? Normally you'll get tile in all of the wet areas, so kitchens, bathrooms, laundry rooms, and you'll get carpet everywhere else. So if you're seeing tile downstairs in the non-wet quote-unquote areas, that's an upgrade. Again, this has obviously had upgrades all around. So coming into the master closet, not bad size. It's probably 6x7. The only thing I would do is maybe this side and that back side, do a double barn shelf. Again, a lot of people always ask, what are these? Cool thing about out here, that is to code. That is actually your sprinkler system. That is a fire suppression system. So just like if you were going to Macy's or any other store where you see the sprinklers up ahead, they just put a little cap on it. So it's all wired in or plumbed into the garage. And you have a high pressure plumbing system. Now, if you have any questions about anything you've seen, whether it's new home, resale, anything in between, all of my info is down in the description below. Give me a call. Let me know what you think. Whether it's just even a simple question on how the market's going, or just questions about these homes. But again, do yourself a favor. Call an agent if you want to see new homes, because the builder will not let you be represented. So, this is interesting actually down here. Before we go back to that front door, I'm gonna make my way around, just so you know. Again, right there is the garage. The front door was right behind us. You know what? There's a front door. Let's come down this hall. So here is your 2-car garage. Again, they did the laminate flooring. Right here we have our powder room, which is very large actually. This is a big powder room. I feel like they could have used less space and used it for the living space. This is a big powder room. Here we have our living space, a lot of glass, dining space. I like this layout actually, because a lot of times when I see homes, I see this dining space too crunched or too confined, especially between living and dining with these open concepts. It just feels claustrophobic, I guess would be the best way to say it. I feel like this works. And what's cool, let me just zoom out. Sorry about the sun flare. Just so you can see everything. That is a massive island. Before we get there, right here is going to be your Harry Potter room, and I don't know why they didn't put a bar, because that seems like that would be where your coat closet is. I would run a bar right here, and it goes all the way around, which is kind of cool. So a lot of space. if we come back out, so this is gonna be your standard kitchen minus the backsplash. I am such a fan of this countertops. I know I said the same thing in the last model I walked in, but this is huge. You can easily fit 5 bar stools in here. It's big. There's a lot of counter space in here. You can even have a little either phone area for a landline or a coffee espresso area. Is this actually this is gonna be your pantry. So there's a good amount of storage in this one. I'm impressed. Again, what you could always do is add another shelf up above, just because these ceilings are 9 feet in here. So that's what at least I would do. Right here, your laundry is downstairs. Right, this is going to be your Cat 6 internet connection, because these are smart homes. They're not going to have any dead spaces. So I don't know if this community gives you the washer dryer. With Lennar, it really depends on the community, but again, standard is going to be the shelf. They don't even offer a cabinet option, but I'm kind of interested to see why the fridge is missing. I know this community literally just opened. I filmed the single family homes about a month ago, and these townhomes weren't even done yet. So they have 42-inch uppers, which is cool. I can already tell that the microwave is going to vent outside. I know a lot of people see that and they always want to make sure that it's not recirculating in. I'm right there with you. I'm not a fan of that. So, it feels like wallpaper. That's interesting. As a backsplash, there's a good amount of counter space in here. I mean, there's a lot of counter space in here, and there's a lot of cabinetry in here. Again, if you take a look at how big this island is, easily fit 5 chairs into that, 5 bar stools. You get your stainless steel dishwasher, stainless steel under-mounted sink. Here would be your view. If you were to be washing dishes, I know most people do the dishwasher right now. Right here, this is actually your reverse osmosis filter. So once you get the whole thing set up, that is going to be bottled water quality to come out of there. So I know we have very, very hard water out here. A lot of people like to do that. They actually give that to you for free. Just to change the filters like once every 3 to 6 months. If we spin around, here is your 5-burner cooktop. This is gonna be your teppanyaki griddle type center. Just a single oven. Again, your microwave will vent outside just because that goes all the way on up. And there is a good amount of cabinet space. I love the white with the gray van. I just filmed one not too long ago, like 15 minutes ago with it. This would be my second option as far as countertops, which is amazing. It's the fact that this is standard. That's not an optional countertop. I know a lot of builders, you know, they have very, very basic kind of choices, and then you have to pay quite a bit to get everything else. But that's standard. So living space, feels good as far as like layout and size. Here we have our backyard. Again, these are townhomes. They're gonna have smaller backyards. Now with new builds, always remember that whatever you see as far as landscaping is an additional cost. They probably put $5,000 to $6,000 back there. So keep that in mind when you buy new, especially if you buy a new home and you wanna add a pool. Pool alone will be at least 35, 40 grand. Expect to pay 50 plus if you want to do a pool and spa. So definitely keep that in mind if you want to buy new. If not, give me a call. I can help you find a resale. I can help you find a new construction home. Don't go in and talk to the builders because they will not let you be represented. Again, if you have questions about that, all of my info is down in the description below. I would love to help you out in any way possible. Thanks again, everyone, for subscribing. If you are new, consider liking because it really, really does help out the channel. I can't even begin to thank everyone enough. I've only been posting videos for a couple months now, and we're already over 800 subscribers. Thank you to everyone. I've been doing this just because I love going and seeing the new models, and I want to be able to show people what Vegas and Henderson have to offer, just because, you know, you see the photos and they really don't do it justice. So make sure to hit that like button. Consider subscribing if you are new. And as always, thanks for tagging along with Tour Time with Tyler. Stay safe out there, everyone.